Greetings, brothers and sisters. I have another powerful word of encouragement for you. Brothers and sisters, I know some of you have woken up with bad news where there are haters all around you. But I want to encourage you, my brothers and sisters, don't mind the haters. This is the word I have for you. Don't mind the haters. Keep building. Keep building what God has given you and use the same materials that God has put at your disposal. Don't go out searching for things that God has never given you. Just use what you have because God knows exactly what you need to do. My brothers and sisters, the reason as to why the haters are coming, it is an indication that there's something that is ahead of you. That is something that you are building that is going to be so powerful. So some of you, God has given you a dream. And it seems like there are people who are ignoring and are trying to say all sorts of negative words that dream will not come to pass. Some of them are mocking you. But my brothers and sisters, whenever you see someone mocking you, whenever you see a hater, that is a clear indication, that even could be a confirmation that what you are doing could be right. My brothers and sisters, if it is for the Lord, keep doing it. I want to read you a scripture that is going to be, of course, a blessing to you. The scripture is from the book of Nehemiah, chapter 4, verse 1 to 3. Nehemiah, chapter 4, verse 1 to 3. And it reads, "But it so happened when Sanballat heard that we were rebuilding the wall, that he was furious and very indignant, and mocked the Jews. And he spoke before his brethren and the army of Samaria, and said, What are these feeble Jews doing? Will they fortify themselves? Will they offer sacrifices? Will they complete it in one day? Will they revive the stones from the heaps of rubbish, stones that are burnt? Now Tobiah the Amorite was beside him, and he said, Whatever they build, even if a fox goes up on it, he will break down their stone wall." What hateful statements that were said by these people. You know, Nehemiah had this in mind, that he wanted to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. Just like some of you, there is something that you have in mind that you want to rebuild. There is something that was broken in your family, whether it is a relationship, whether it is that dream, whether it is that new thing that God had put a long time ago in your life and you want to rebuild. But the moment that you start rebuilding it, haters start appearing. It was the same case with Nehemiah, that there were haters all around him. And the scripture says that they were furious, indignant, and mocked them. Some of you are being mocked. You are being mocked by people. People are furious. They hate you without a cause. Not that you did something wrong, but they just chose to hate you. Now, the scripture says, in verse 1 says, "And he spoke before his brethren and the army of Samaria, and said, What are these feeble Jews doing? Will they fortify themselves?" These are haters speaking towards Nehemiah. They said, "What are they doing?" Some of you people have been questioning you. They've been asking, "What are you doing? Will it work? Is it for you? Are you going to stand the pressure?" These are the questions people are asking you. Now the scripture says, they said, "Will they complete it in one day?" Some of you people are asking you that question. Will you complete it in months? Will you be able to complete it in weeks? Some of you have been given assignments to do, work to do, projects to do, and people are questioning you. They do not believe in you. These are haters. haters. Some of them could be at your workplace. Some of them are asking you questions. Will you handle it? Will you able to complete your debt? Will you able to accomplish that loan? And they also ask the question, will they revive the stones from the heaps of rubbish stones that are burned? Some of you have been asked these questions. Will you revive your glory? Are you going to revive that which was dead? That which was not working? But I want to encourage you that if God is in it, it will work. It will work. Now verse 3 says, now Tobiah the Amorite was beside them. This was another hater. He was beside them. And he said, whatever they build, even if a fox goes up on it, he will break down their stone wall. Can you imagine? Those are very, very, very negative words. He said that even if a fox goes up on it, it will break down their walls. What he's trying to say, that their walls that they were building, that whatever they were building was weak. My brothers and sisters, don't listen to what people say about you. Don't pay attention to people's words. Because the more you get and listen to their words, it will get inside you. You must listen to what God has told you, about your life, about your future. This is a word for someone who's watching you right now. If you have been facing opposition, people mocking you, people who have rallied against you, people who have heavily gone up against you, this is your word. That whatever you are building, if God is in it, it will stand. It will stand against the haters. You will complete what you're building. You will finish that degree. You will finish that project. Oh yes, you will get married. Brothers and sisters, it is the end of this word. I hope it has blessed you. I hope it has encouraged you. Keep sharing this word. Leave your comments. Until next time, God bless you.